evening. It's 7 o'clock. Just put my little boy to bed and I am just making some dinner. I have spent no money today, which is nice. It's a rarity. I had to go and get my little boy from school because he was ill today. Little poor thing. He's fine, but he wasn't feeling too well. So I had coffee with my friend this morning, and it was at her house, not a coffee shop. So I spent no money, and I also just went and drove to pick up my little boy, and that is all. And I've been working here at home all day and looking after him, and no money has been spent. And knowing that I can't shop online because I can't use my card is actually a massive saving grace, because I spent so much money last week, and I still need to recap on how much I spent so that we know how much I spent on my card and how much I spent in cash this week. But let's just say it's safe to say it was a lot more than I wanted to spend, to be honest. So this week I am going to try and budget. It is going to be all cash, and I hope it won't be too much, but it's definitely a good challenge. I think not being able to just spend willy-nilly on my card means I actually have to think about my purchases. So that's my theory so far. I am also scared because I always feel like I could be caught short. I mean, don't get me wrong, if needs be, I suppose I could use my card. It's just a challenge after all, but the idea is to go and spend everything with cash. I always feel like I don't do that because I'm always like, oh, what if I just buy extra when I go to the supermarket and it ends up coming to X amount and I've only got, 40 quid on me. Then I feel like panic stations, and then I think, oh my god, I must take my card everywhere I go. So it's challenging both ways, I think. I shall probably have more of an insight on it as the week goes on. But yes, today, £0. Very pleased. If only every day was the same. Okay, I'll see you soon. Good afternoon. It is 4 o'clock. I am just on the school run. I have just been to the shops and bought what I've needed to do. It's a miserable day today. Hang on 2 seconds. Miserable day today, so I haven't been out very far. I've just been to the shop to get some bits. What I did first was I went round to the ATM machine and I drew out £30. 13 of which I gave to my son this morning and was for his dinner money, so that's paid for with cash this week. And then that left me with, what, £17? So I went to Tesco Express and literally just bought, I think, 6 to 7 items rather than going in there with my card like I normally do and buying lovely things and thinking, oh yeah, I'll try that and this and that and the other, and then before you know it, you get to the checkout and she tells you it's like £45 and you went in for like 3 things. So I actually went in with my list of 5 things and I spent £11.58. So I'm really pleased actually, because that is amazing for me. I never do that. So that's what I've spent today. £13 for my son's dinner money and £11.58 for some bits and pieces in Tesco. And that is it. I don't plan on spending anything more today, especially with cash, because I'm not going anywhere. So not being able to spend online is actually saving me money, because I'm sure, because I've been stuck in for a couple of days now, I'm sure I would have actually bought something online as a little pick-me-up, because that's what I like to do. I like to shop myself happy online. So yeah, I am not doing that, and that is saving me some money this week for sure. I shall keep you posted, and I'll let you know how I go tomorrow. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. It is Thursday afternoon. I'm putting 2 days into one here, because Wednesday and Thursday, because yesterday I didn't feel too good, so I didn't go out anywhere and I didn't spend any money. So I kind of wrote off yesterday. But today I've been up and about and I'm feeling a little bit better, so I have popped to the shop. Again, I haven't done a big shop or anything this week. I've just been buying as I go, because I'm really cautious of spending more money, if you know what I mean. I'm really because it's cash rather than card, I feel like I'm really counting the pennies, if you know what I mean. Really, I'm tighter. because I don't want to spend. I don't want to draw cash out and I don't want to spend it. So I haven't been really. I've been buying the bare minimum, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because I've got a cupboard full of food and I've been relying on that more to use it. So it's a good thing. It's slightly better. So I've just been round to the shop and I've got the basics in again. So I just needed some potatoes and some milk and some bread. And a little bit of fruit, and that came to £11.57. Which is, I think, what I spent similar on the last day I spoke. So around a tenner a day, which isn't bad. I've done no online shopping. I haven't been out shopping to the clothes shops or anywhere that I normally like to frequent. So yeah, I'm spending a lot less this week with cash, funnily enough. No online purchases at all. So yeah, that is Wednesday and Thursday. I won't be spending anything else now tonight, so it'll just be tomorrow, which I hope I will be going out for a coffee. I really feel like getting out and doing something. It's been a long old week, so I might draw some money up tomorrow and go for a coffee, and we shall see how that goes. But yes, £11.57 for 2 days. It's not bad. Okay. Good afternoon, it is Friday. I am so glad that it is. I have been on an adventure today. I thought I had to get new tyres, 2 new tyres. Turns out I didn't need either. So what I did was I rang the garage who I always go to for my tyres, they're so good, and asked them how much it would be first for 2 new tyres, and they gave me the price, so I drew out £70 just to be sure so that I could pay in cash. Dedication, I know. So when I got there, it turned out I didn't need 2 new tyres, which is awesome. He faffed about, so I gave him a tenner because he was so good. And so I'm still £60 in pocket, which I was so pleased with. I then went out for coffee to Starbucks with my friend. Again, I was so glad because I was climbing the walls slightly. I hadn't been out in days properly, so it was nice to have some company. Go out and just be. And I spent £7.58 in Starbucks. Then I went to the shop on the way home because we were having chilli for tea and I wanted to get some nachos and some cheese and some nice goodies. So I spent in the shop, I think it was £16 something pence, so call it £17. And that is me done today. So just, yeah, not a bad day actually. I thought it was going to be a much more expensive day, a lot of cash spent, but it didn't end up spending it. I feel like I've done so good this week. A couple of things I've realised is that I don't like spending on my card as much as I do. It's too easy to spend cash, so I think keeping track of things by paying cash is better. So a couple of realisations this week. I've still got tomorrow. Again, the weekend is normally harder because of the kids and going out and takeaways and things, so it might be harder now, Saturday and Sunday, but we'll see. But yes, so far I'm liking the cash week. I shall see you soon. Evening. It's Saturday and I am just checking in very quickly because we've had a busy day. We have been sorting out the garage. It's been lovely, really like springtime type of day, mild and dry and lovely. So we've been spring cleaning as you do. Very boring. I've spent most of the day there doing the garage, which was fun. I'm so glad it's over. I'm so tired. So I've just popped round to the shop because we needed a couple of things. I bought a bottle of wine, which was £6, and I've bought some bin bags because we were completely out after having gone through everything in our garage. So I spent in the local shop just now about, well, it was £12.58. That was wine and some sweets for the kids, some bin bags, and just general bits and pieces. Sorry, I got something in my eye. So that's it today. Saturday, tomorrow's the last day. No plans specifically for tomorrow, but I shall keep you posted, and that is it. Just let you know, what I paid for then is a cash machine right outside, so I drew out £20, so I've still got some change rattling around in my purse, which is good. I also need to sort out dinner money for my son for next week and things, so tomorrow I will be popping out. I shall keep you posted. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, it's my last day of spending cash, of that whole challenge actually. It's the end of the 2 weeks, it's gone fast. I just wanted to check in and say that I've been out today. I popped to Tesco and I drew out £30 because I only needed a few bits. And today is the day that I class myself as a bit of a failure because I drew out £30 knowing that I only needed a couple of bits. I haven't done a big shop this week because I was aware of spending cash, and I kind of avoided the supermarket because I know how easy it is to spend just large amounts of money without even meaning to. So I drew out 30 with really good intentions of only spending £30, and then I went in and I bought 4 new nail varnishes, 4 new books, only 3 for me, 1 for my son, and then obviously the bits and pieces that I wanted as well. So we just had some milk, some bread, some bits and pieces for the kids, and it came to £45. Now, as I was walking round, I was kind of tallying it up in my head, not wanting to spend more than 30, but also not wanting to put the 4 nail varnishes back that I'd picked up. It's been a long week and I just wanted a treat, and I obviously didn't anticipate buying that. So when I was at the checkout, I was like, oh no, I've broken it, I've done it wrong. I had to spend my £30 cash, and then I had to pay the 15 remainder on my card because I would have looked like a plonker, otherwise a complete and utter plonker. So yes, I spent £15 on my card today by accident. I accidentally spent. So yes, naughty me. Just goes to show though how easy it is to spend money when you go into the supermarket and you don't stick to a strict list. Or for me actually, I've found that I shop better online for the food. But I'm going to do a whole thing tomorrow where I will do a roundup of how I feel in regards to cash and spending the card, and I shall let you know my full feelings on it. But for Sunday, I did a failure. I had a failure. It was £15 on my card in my cash week. So naughty Rachel. Last day though, so I shall let myself off, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts tomorrow. Okay, bye!